How's it going, everyone? So, state of the game. Wayfinder, 6 days in. How's it going? Let's test it out real quick. It's going to be a short video. I just want to get my thoughts on Wayfinder and my experience so far in this 6 days. So, this has been the game called Q Finder, Wayfinder. It's been riddled with ridicule about how long you have to spend in queue. Usually 11,000 people, that's better than it has been. I don't know if that's because less people are logging onto the game because the queues have been so bad. But I think 11,000 people will probably take 30 minutes to get in. Now, who wants to wait 30 minutes? This is at noon Eastern time, not peak hours. This is at noon. Um, my experience with the game so far has been fun, minus all the queues. Actually playing the game has been fun. I played about 4 hours. Usually I get to play an hour when I'm actually on, then I get kicked. So that's been my basic experience so far. You know, waiting in queues, my number's almost up, I'm ready to log in, and sometimes I get kicked right when I'm about to go up, and then I have to go back in the end of the line, and there's 18,000 people in front of me. Say the game 6 days in, it's not great. This is early access. What I've been saying in my streams for the past 5 days, this is something that happened to Final Fantasy 14 and Walker expansion. People weren't able to log in or play or had long queues for 14 days. For 2 weeks. It was like that until they fixed the servers and more people were able to get in. They even stopped selling the game. Imagine that. They stopped selling Final Fantasy 14 so that the older people who previously had the game were put in front and were able to play it. I don't know how long they put the halt and actually stopped new players from actually buying the game and getting on the new expansion, but they stopped selling the game. Imagine that. A franchise that big, Square Enix, Final Fantasy 14, the game that large, the MMO that large, they actually stopped selling the game. This is early access, 6 days in. Do I think it's going to get better in the next maybe week or two? Yes. Just reading the patch notes, reading the announcements of their Discord, it seems like they are diligent in trying to get a resolution to this. It just sucks because a lot of people paid to play this early access. This is a game that's going to go free to play in about 6 months. So this is just a community giving them feedback on what they could do better. When you're actually playing this game, there's some minor bugs. The kicks suck, but the gameplay feels amazing. The different variety of weapons is cool and only going to get better with each season. Apparently, they're supposed to drop a new character each season, which that means a new character, new abilities, a different weapon, which are new abilities as well, and different ways to play the game. That's how I see it. It just sucks. This is not a launch that you wanted to happen. I give this game 2 weeks for them to get the server sizes, the queue times down better. I don't expect it to be done in a week, like in 2 days. It'll be a week until this early access dropped. I don't expect that to happen. All you see now is the queue behind me. I could read before I go. I just wanted to say that real quick. Give my update, give my 2 cents on how this game is doing so far 6 days into the early access. I paid the minimum, so I paid $19 to play this game because I had a feeling this would happen. Every game that I'm excited about, there's something unlucky about it. Maybe I should just stop being excited about games. I'm excited about Grand Blue Fantasy. I'm excited about Armored Core 6, but I'm sure that game's going to do great. I'm excited about a bunch of games coming up, but maybe I should just drop my expectations. Figure this is going to happen. I knew this would happen. If they fix this and in a month or two, things are going great, everything's smooth, people are able to log in, have fun, I'll probably upgrade my pass for this season and season 2 as well. But until they get this stuff figured out, I'll just do my minimum and wait till they fix this. They said that they're going to give back for everyone something similar to Final Fantasy 14 did. Final Fantasy 14 gave everyone 2 weeks added to their subscription, because Final Fantasy 14 is a subscription-based MMO where you pay every month like $14 to play the game. So they said they would give a gift. They haven't explained what they're gonna give, but who knows? At least they are, compassionate. They would have to, if they want to keep this community happy, because I know a lot of people are saying they're gonna refund this game. If they want to keep their community and their core community, the people who supported them from day one, happy, they have to give us something. They just have to, because this, for 6 days, it's been like this. They have to do something. And I started, at 12,000? And it's at 10,000. And who knows how long it'll be. Maybe 20 minutes from now, maybe 30 minutes from now. Who knows? And once again, this is at noon Eastern time. Not peak hours at all. So that's just my 2 cents. The game is fun. It has great bones. It has a great art style. Combat feels amazing. It just sucks that we aren't able to play it. We aren't able to jump on, maybe wait for like a 5-minute queue, 2-minute queue. We gotta wait 30 to an hour just to play the game. No queues at all would be even more amazing. But yeah, that's my 2 cents about the game. Would I recommend this game off the jump? Yes. Would I tell you to wait? Yes. Wait 2 weeks from now. Wait till I make an update video that things are going great. So maybe a week or so from now, maybe in 3 months from now, things will be way more stable. And once the game goes free to play, I'm sure it will be better. I trust this developer. They make some great games. This is their first online game, MMO light kind of game. So hiccups were gonna happen. I knew it. But let's read some server alerts. This one just went live, actually. So let's read it. This is at 12:55. Oh, this is AM. This is, let's read from 7:30 p.m. Central Time yesterday. Let's read this. This is a long one. I'm going to read this and head out. Because they're building like a software for this to happen. So this is at 7:30 yesterday. We're still waiting for a final build of the software update, which will allow up to more efficiently scale our database. While we are waiting to finalization of this long-term solution, our teams have been deploying multiple smaller fixes all day to increase individual player stability, as well as various entitlement bugs and fixes to improve queue speed. Like I said, when I get on, I'm only allowed to play for an hour, because in that hour, I don't know why it's an hour, I get kicked. I get bugged out. I can't click on anything. I'm just alone in the world. Every other player is still to me, and I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna get kicked, and I get booted in the back of the line. It says we are also in the process of. I could put this up on the screen too. Hold up. No. It says we are also actively investigating solutions to the HTTP error at the end of the queue, getting stuck at 99% loading screen. I got the HTTP error yesterday, and issues with rune silver missing, FP items, insufficient funds bug. Our number priority right now is to get players into the game. As you are aware, having followed this channel over the last 2 days, the solution we had did not work. That's happened a lot, and so it's taking us longer than anticipated to implement these and to make sure they're done right, as now thousands and thousands of player database is at stake. Once we have more to share, we will. And then their last post, we have a new software upgrade of our database plus a game code. We are uploading it into our testing environment and will be prepared to rigorous testing in the morning. They haven't any updates since. If this is successful, we will dramatically increase the efficiency of our database and allow us to start trying to ramp CCU again. So yeah, at least you're communicating with the community and making changes. I have high hopes for this game. I've heard they are working on 15 new Wayfinders, which is crazy. They're going to be dropping every 3 months a new character, so 4 characters every year, which that is pretty cool. Hopefully they have a samurai character because I'm going to be about that life. So that's it, y'all. Hopefully this helped on to weigh in your decision where you want to get this game or not. I think I started 10 minutes ago. It was at 12,000. Now it's at 9,000. So make the math. Love you all. Stay risen, stay rising. Have a great day. Let's make the most. Let's find some good games to play. I'll be posting new games. New games are coming out this month. I mean, freaking Armored Core 6 is coming out. A new MMO, no, not MMO, RPG, like 2-bit RPG game is coming out. I forgot the name of it, but I'll definitely stream it later on this next week. I think it pops, the 28th. So yeah, you guys stay risen, stay rising. Let me know how your experience with Wayfinder has been, and if you're interested in it, I'll read the comments. I'll answer as many as I can because I was able to play about 4 or 5 hours of this game in the last 6 days. So you guys have a great one. Stay risen, stay rising. Love y'all.